Hey everyone, this is Tony here, our cabin in the woods. What I'm going to do, I'm going to burn. I got all this stuff here. It's been raining for days. All that stuff I know can burn. All this small stuff can burn. I just put a pit, dug a hole with my tractor, and I'll burn in here and just keep feeding it all in this hole. I'm not going to do it today. It's late this afternoon, but we've had rain and it's cold. It's going to be cold, and I think 40% chance of rain tomorrow. But that small stuff, all I do is pile it in, or I get my torch hooked up and I'll burn this, no problem. I'll get it going and I'll just keep feeding it as much as I can, clear as much as I can out of here, and get it done, because it's a lot of stuff over here I need to get rid of. It's too much. And the only way I'm going to start is just, I got to get in and get after it. If I can get a small burn going, I can be working on the awning at the same time and just keep it small. Get the hole in there. A lot of wind shouldn't hit it right there, so we should be pretty good. And we'll start burning tomorrow. And it's been just rainy. It's terrible, you know. But anyway, I got another little project I've got to do too, so I'll take you over there in a second. Alright, today I went ahead and got some hay, more hay for the goats. There was only 10 left. I grabbed 5, and there was another guy there who was grabbed the same time I was. He wanted more, but we both just split and said, okay, we'll take 5 apiece. But what I did do is I put this on the side here, and it just hangs up there. And come summertime when I don't want it to be up there, I can just throw it right up and above. You know, keep it out of the way so the sun gets on this. Make sure it dries out if it gets wet. But we do have rain coming, you know, this year, the springtime. I did the same thing here, and I'm going to probably do another one right here, at least halfway down. But I got 2x2 inside it, wrapped up, so it's ways, and I wrapped it up around that 1x2 right there and nailed it to it so it's secure. It ain't going nowhere. It just stays right there. See, before the rain came down here, went down here and was hitting it on the end, which I knew it was. It's just something I knew I had to do, and I hadn't done it yet. So that's what we've got now. I need to see if I can't track down more hay. Actually, they said they're going to get some hay coming in, and I tried to get some feed for the meat birds, and I was only able to get 1 bag. And they told me that they had I had 10 more bags coming in today and later today, and I gave her my number. She said she'd call me, but you know how that works. I'm going to go ahead and give her a call. She told me that so many people are buying meat birds that it's hard for them to get the meat maker high protein for the chickens. So I'm going to get as many as I can now. I figured I'm going to need somewhere around 15. I think last time I did them, I was off 1 bag, so we should be pretty close to what I'm thinking. May not. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, there's a quick little update I did there. Yeah, hey, that's advertisement for Indigo. That's where I got my metal for my buildings, to my garage, everything, my mini storage I used to own. Used to get all of it from them. So, and that's Shawnee, Oklahoma. Not represented, not sponsored by them, nothing, but you all seen it, and it's there, and I'm using their tag to protect my hay. So, free advertisement for them. They've done me good. I've always never had a problem. And here is the leftover of all my building wood I've done. Leftover of junk wood. I'm going to use these as rafters. A lot of cedar in there. There's a lot of cedar in here. There's 2x8s, 2x6s, 2x4s. I do need to make... and that's something else I got to do. On the garage, they call them eyebrows, like a little awning that sticks off the front of your garage or the door, and we were having them made out of steel and everything, and I'll have the roof done with the same color tin. But I told my wife, why make it metal? I've got so much cedar back here, why don't we just use up the cedar and just trim it out like the house? So I've got a lot of stuff in here, a lot of good stuff. There's some old logs that were use to build a house that's really no good, but I was going to use them for the rafters to truss the main beams for the pole barn, for the you would say east and west, and then I was going to nail on those. Those are fir 2x4s that we got when we built the house. I needed those. That's what I wanted, because I knew I'd be getting, when they were done framing the forming out all of the foundation, I knew I was going to use them again, and I wanted fir. This wood lasts a lot longer than pine. Pine rots up real bad. So anyway, there's my scrap pile. Showed you a few times. There we go. There's a trailer under there. It's a boat trailer, and whenever it's done, that's actually, that trailer is what that chicken coop sat on here when we moved from my house, my other home, when we sold our home 5 years ago. I knew a septic system guy, and they had a bobcat with forks. They come on over and pick that up, set it on a trailer, and we brought it over here, and it was on this trailer for a year, that chicken coop. And so anyway, I'm gonna have my son and we're gonna cut it up and make it a regular trailer, a shorter trailer. I don't need it that long, but we're gonna use it to, at one time or another, here not long ago, a couple months ago, we did our pigs straight back. I'm gonna try to get you a shot of it right there, that cage. I'm gonna use that cage. I'm gonna use it again anyway. I'm gonna have it set in here, but I do want to have it tied to the trailer, so the pigs can just walk when they put their feet. I take that door off, they walk right on out to their feed, have them walk into their cage, and I can close the door down. So what I have been doing has been working perfect, but I do need to get more pigs. And look at that grass in there, huh? Anyway, I gotta find another pig. I'm looking for Chesters. What I want a Chester and a Poland, and I want to breed them. So if I can just get Chester, I'll be even happy for right now, so we can get some pork, because I don't have them more. I got only a couple small things and we're done. Alright, we're going to call it done now for now, and we got to make another trip to the feed store this afternoon, I hope. Alright, we'll talk to you later.